It's been a while since I've seen you all. The last we spoke, I was planting my garden. And now many of those plants have burst through the ground, vibrant and alive. I'm a year older now, another rotation around the sun. And as the spring quietly shifts into summer, I can't help but think about how quickly this year has passed. How the older I get, the faster time seems to move. It feels like just yesterday the leaves were starting to turn, and I was watching the first snowfall blanket these mountains. Like only moments ago, fall slipped into winter, cold and quiet. We can get so wrapped up in the little things, our daily worries, the noise of life, that we forget time is passing no matter what. Every day we're growing older, and if we don't slow down and notice the beauty of where we are, we might miss it. Back in the middle of winter, during those long dark nights, I kept thinking to myself, I just want it to be warm again. I miss the flowers. I spent so many days dreaming of spring, of the melting of snow, the longer light. And now here I am. The days are warm. The flowers are in full bloom. It's strange how time moves. It feels slow when you're waiting for something, then all at once, everything's changed. As I've gotten older, I've realized how easy it is to always be looking ahead, waiting for the next season, the next milestone, the next moment that might feel better than this one. But in doing that, it's easy to miss the beauty of what's right in front of us. I'm trying to be better about that, about noticing the now before it quietly slips into the past. Good morning, you guys. Oh my gosh, it is around 5 a.m. right now. I've just walked up the mountain to watch the sunrise. It's gonna rise right over there, and I'm so excited. As I was walking this morning, I kind of came to the realization that it's been almost an entire month since my last video. It's been a very busy month here though. I have been full-time planning and prepping for this house build. We actually started building this week, which was a huge deal, but this is a whole long story I will share in another video. But that's what I've been up to. And I woke up this morning and I walked outside and looked around and realized, wow, I kind of missed spring. It feels like I blinked my eyes and suddenly it's almost summer. It's almost the longest day of the year. I don't know. May here in this valley is just my favorite time of year. It's my favorite month. And it feels like maybe I didn't appreciate it enough. But now that I'm thinking about it, this month isn't over yet. Maybe this week I just need to focus on trying to enjoy these last few weeks of spring, you know, before they're gone. This year, for my birthday, I was gifted my great-grandmother's favorite cookbook, and I found some pretty unique recipes in this book. This morning, I am making a sourdough porridge oatmeal bread. The original recipe actually calls for yeast, not sourdough. In the book, they actually call it cake yeast. I had to look up what that even was. At first, I thought it was yeast meant for cakes, but it turns out they used to sell fresh yeast in these little blocks. I'm assuming it was in the refrigerated section. I don't have access to that, so I'm just swapping it for 200 grams of fresh sourdough starter. So the way you make this bread is by cooking your oatmeal porridge like usual with a 2-to-1 ratio of water to oats, then letting it cool for a couple of hours before mixing it into the dough. This has become my new favorite bread recipe. The crumb is super soft and moist from the porridge, and it has this like slightly sweet, nutty flavor. It's seriously so good, you guys. I will leave the ratios for this bread in the description of this video. I will say one thing about it though. There is so much oatmeal in this bread, it makes the dough very, very sticky to work with. There are a ton of reasons why I am so excited to build this house, like having a real bathroom, hot water, an actual closet. But one of the biggest is that it'll finally give me the chance to start my bakery. Living in this tiny house, I just don't have the space for anything. Definitely not enough space for hundreds of loaves of fermenting bread. On top of that, I don't really have any power. I have a tiny bit, enough for lights and a small heater, but not nearly enough to run a bread oven. So the thing I'm most looking forward to with this new house is being able to power an oven, have a fridge for proofing loaves, and finally create a real workspace. For years, I've been so limited by space. It's held me back in a lot of different ways. I've just never had the physical room to expand or grow. And that's what this house represents to me. It's going to give me the space to breathe, to live, and to move forward with the work I've always wanted to do. Okay, so these are my sweet potato slips. I started these back in the winter and they are finally ready to plant. They've got these like long roots on them. Sweet potatoes are one of my favorite foods, and yeah, I think this is gonna give me a lot. I have maybe like 7 slips here, but apparently each slip you get like a lot from each slip, so. What I love so much about this time of year is the abundance all around. During the warm season, whenever I have some free time, I'll go wandering through these mountains to find wild herbs and forage for food. Wild asparagus is something I look forward to every year. Down in the wetlands, at the base of the valley, you can find wild asparagus growing everywhere. It's kind of incredible, really. So I have this idea and I'm curious what you guys think about it. So once I finish this house, after I save up a bit more money, the thing is I am spending every single dollar in my savings account on this house. I mean, I'm not even building a very large house. It's actually quite small. It's a very small house, but yeah, I'm spending all my savings on this house. But once I finish this build and I save up a little bit more money, I was thinking it could be really fun to build like a little bunkhouse or guest cabin where you guys could come stay. Maybe I'd cook for you, or we could even cook together. Maybe have a fire at night. I don't know. Would anyone be interested in that? Would that be something that people would like? I don't know. For a while, I thought maybe people could come and stay in this tiny house, but it's just too rustic in here. Like, there's no bathroom. There's no way to clean yourself. You have to spray yourself with a hose outside with cold water to shower and pee in the dirt. It's just too rustic for people to stay. But since I'm building this house and I got permits, I am installing a septic system. So I was thinking I could tie into that with this like little cabin and people could come stay in it. It would be so much fun. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this idea. I'm curious. So tonight my family's coming over. I made some homemade creamy pasta with wild asparagus. I also tried another recipe from my great-grandmother's cookbook. It's this sunflower seed, carrot, and apple cake. It had some weird instructions like soaking the raisins in orange juice, which I found odd, but it actually ended up tasting so good. Oh my goodness. My whole family absolutely loved it. We ate almost the entire thing, I think, on this night. Now that the nights are getting warmer, I've been loving the quiet rhythm of waking up early, sitting outside, and watching the sunrise. This week, the crickets came back, and I can't even explain the wave of nostalgia that hit me when I heard them again. It kind of feels like coming home. Maybe it's because some of my favorite memories in these mountains are from summer, with the crickets singing in the background. That sound just brings it all back. I don't know. It's this warmth, this blissful feeling I just can't put into words. So today I'm gonna do something that I have been meaning to do for quite a while now. I wanna try to replicate this dress. I love this dress, but there is some flaws about it. So I love the top of this dress. I like how it has this like cinched kind of stretchy waist. But what I don't like about this dress is how tight it is in this skirt area. It's like super constricting. I like to run around a lot in my life, and I just like, I can't get a good like step in, you know? Like I'll go to run and then I'll be like stuck. So I'm gonna recreate this dress, but with a flowy skirt, you know what I mean? So I have all of my pieces cut and ready to go. I'm using this like extraordinarily beautiful eyelet fabric. Oh my gosh, can you see? I don't know if you can see the design, but it's like little flowers. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so I have all my pieces cut. I'm ready to go. I'm a little nervous to start, feeling like unmotivated kind of. I don't know why. Maybe I just need some music to get me started.
Darling, you with me, always around me. Only love, darling. give me shelter, or show me heart. Come on, love, watch me fall apart, watch me fall apart.
Okay, so this is how the final dress turned out. What do you guys think?
Honestly, I think this is the first time that I've been able to successfully recreate something so well. I've tried in the past and it kind of turns out, kind of doesn't. So the old dress is on the left and the one I made is on the right. What do you guys think? Anyways, you guys, I hope you all are having a beautiful May and a beautiful start to this time of year. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you all very soon. Okay, bye-bye.